I'm Josh Hammond. I'm the 5th generation to farm the property here. We started farming the land in 1870 and we've been growing grapes here for the past 30 years. The Albrecht Kinsey system was introduced to me by Mike Eaton. It's all about looking after the land for future generations and ensuring that we're farming in a way that creates healthy soils and maintains healthy soils. So the Kinsey Albrecht system is great for looking at your soils as a whole and not just looking at what you're doing directly underneath the vine. I mean, looking at a number of parameters to ensure that you've got the nice, healthy, balanced soils and you're doing the best that you can to grow a healthy vine or whatever crops you might be growing. Ultimately, I think that soil health is the most important thing if you're wanting to create good wines. You have to grow good grapes to make good wines, and we have our own wine label here, Tiraki. So making good quality wine is super important for us. So it starts with the soil and goes from there. If you can create and grow healthy vines and that produce healthy fruit, then you're in the best place to make good wines from there. So all of the soil sampling that we do here, we send our soil tests to Perry Agricultural Labs in Missouri. And the reason that we use Perry Labs is that they've been operating for the past 30 years and they follow the exact methodology that Albrecht set up when he first designed his testing methodology. So the Kinsey Albrecht system measures a number of parameters in the soil and looks at the nutrients that are needed for a healthy soil. So Golden Bay Dolomite are able to provide us with a range of different products that we can then apply to the ground in the vineyard to help balance our soils to a healthy state. So the magnesium and calcium levels in the soil are super important, and having the right balance between those two core elements is important in creating aerobic soils. Without that balance, the vine can't uptake the nutrients that it needs out of the soil. Our relationship with Mike Eaton and Golden Bay Dolomite has been super important. Understanding what's happening beneath our feet is quite complex, and Mike has been great at breaking it down and explaining to us what the soil needs, what our vines need, and understanding the Kinsey Albrecht system and what the soil tests mean, and explaining it in a way that I guess makes sense to somebody that doesn't spend every day looking at those test results. Working with Mike, who's attended a number of Neil's courses, I think is super beneficial. I think it helps build that understanding of what the Kinsey Albrecht system is all about, and ultimately the better you can understand the system and benefits that it can have for whatever you're growing, the grapevines that you're growing, the best chance you have of growing healthy, good quality fruit.